And good morning, this is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tallman. This morning, this has just been a very busy morning, so we're going to kind of break it out really quick. Unfortunately, we have to delay our regular forecast due to the emergency situation that we've got going on in southeast Michigan with all the icy conditions and stuff. So until this precipitation and the advisory comes down, uh, you're just going to have to deal with it because we are trying to keep close with all of these breaking developments. We're trying to keep up with traffic and all this other stuff in between. We're not going to detail everything because we're on a standstill right now because of all of the information that we're getting right now. So we'll go ahead and break this down. Okay? So anyway, Macomb County, you've already seen your batch, but we're kind of concerned about this stuff over here. We'll talk about that in just a second. So we have gotten reports from today and yesterday that there were very extreme icy conditions out in Armada, Michigan. Yesterday there was some kind of a incident that was involved, but we're not going to anonymously discuss that because they wanted that to remain confidential. But we do know that is being handled at this time, so we can't detail that at this time because it does not concern us news people. Unfortunately, they won't comment on that, so unfortunately we'll focus on the weather. Okay, Port Huron, you've got some precipitation going on over there. Marysville, you've got it as well. All of this precipitation is headed towards Canada, Ontario. So those people that are out in that location, look out because you guys are going to get your blast of winter. That's headed your way. So this stuff is going to be moving northeast, and then it's just affecting a lot of places in the Midwest right now. We are going to leave this radar up because we have to monitor this stuff. And this computer has been going off every 5, 15, maybe every couple of minutes because all these reports are just all messed up. We're having really bad communication and we're getting lost signals and stuff like that. So this batch is going to be out of here. Now we got to watch this section over here for another batch of wintry precipitation. So we'll be watching that for the next several hours. But we are still under that winter weather advisory, and that does include Shiawassee, Genesee, Lapeer, St. Clair, Livingston, Oakland, Macomb, Wayne, Washtenaw, Lenawee, and Monroe County. Those are the counties that are in the advisory right now, but most of Michigan, all of Michigan actually, not the Upper Peninsula, but we're talking about most of Michigan is under the winter weather advisory. So all of us are feeling the effect right now, but we're trying to track all of this precipitation all at the same time and do our news reports. But there's so much going on. All the news stations are going crazy. All of us meteorologists are just going overload right now because this is just so serious you wouldn't understand what's going on. Anyway, the other cities, we already told you the counties. We'll tell you one more time. Shiawassee, Genesee, Lapeer, St. Clair, Livingston, Oakland, Macomb, Wayne, Washtenaw, Lenawee, and Monroe County is under this winter weather advisory until 11 o'clock. They have now extended it until 12 o'clock. So, and the reason why, because we don't know what time this stuff is going to get out of here. And we've got a whole bunch more breaking news that's headed our way. And it is coming in, but we have other people handling that. We're handling the weather right now. That's our focus over here. We've got other staff that are handling the other reports right now, so they're all scattered everywhere. So we apologize about that. And this is what I'm talking about, all of the interruptions that we're having. That's the reason why we can't get all this stuff on the air on time. Okay? So the winter weather advisory, the National Weather Service is saying until 11 o'clock. We'll try and get another update on that and see what's going on. We'll look that up in a couple of minutes. So the cities that are affected by this are most of the cities in metropolitan Detroit and in Michigan. That does include Flint, Lapeer, Port Huron, Howe, Pontiac, Warren, Ann Arbor, Detroit, Adrian, and Monroe, and all the other areas in metropolitan Detroit and the northern suburbs of Detroit. That would also include Armada, Richmond, New Haven, Memphis, Emmett, New Haven, Rochester, Shelby, Utica, Oxford, Pontiac, Mount Clemens, Clinton Township, Warren, Birmingham, Franklin, Farmington Hills, Brighton, and all the other counties in between. So just about wherever you go, you're going to be affected by this. Where you see the purple, that is the freezing rain. That is the concern that we are still monitoring right now. If you are in Genesee County, if you're in Flint, Michigan right now, you have freezing rain that is knocking at your door. It's there. So be on the lookout. Be very careful because this is still a dangerous situation that we're dealing with, and this weather is not funny right now. So in Genesee County, you're dealing with the freezing rain right now, and then it is headed towards Lapeer County. So Lapeer, you will be seeing this action, and then we're going to find out if it's going to hit Macomb County and St. Clair County. We'll kind of keep an eye on that to see exactly where that's going to track. We'll let you know about that. We do have some more precipitation that's over here. So I would probably say Oakland County and Macomb County will maybe see that. But we're more concerned about this freezing rain stuff that's over in Genesee County right now, over in downtown Flint right now, headed towards Lapeer County. We'll kind of keep a very close eye on this situation. So please take serious precaution if you're going to be on the road today. There have been a lot of spin-out accidents today as well, all over metropolitan Detroit. A lot of delays. And also we want to announce to you that Metropolitan Airport has announced that they are not going to be doing any flights for today. The airport is open for your announcement. So that does mean that if you were waiting for a flight to come in, they are on ground suspension right now, meaning that all the planes and flights are stopped at this time. So there are a bunch of passengers that are stranded at Metropolitan Airport, and did get a report that a flight did come in not too long ago, and as the plane was landing, they started splitting on ice, and then also got confirmation that passengers had to be transported by bus from the airport. So that's why all of these reports are coming in. So a lot of action happening in Michigan right now. So please stay tuned to us, and we will get the latest developments as soon as we get them. So we'll let you know when this winter weather advisory is canceled for Southeast Michigan. Please stay with us for the very latest. We'll let you know when this is all done and out of here after this winter weather advisory goes down. Then we got to deal with rain after that. It will start to warm up very, very slowly, but we've got to get through this icy stuff first. Stay tuned with me, and I'll give you more updates. This is Chief Meteorologist for most of the day. This is Eric Tallman, Chief Meteorologist. I'll have another update on this dangerous situation and icy conditions in metropolitan Detroit. So the winter weather advisory continues for all of Southeast Michigan. So please stay tuned for further updates and possible warnings. We will give you confirmation when the advisory comes down. We're waiting for that confirmation from the National Weather Service, and we haven't gotten it yet because we still have like 2 more hours to go for the advisory, but they have extended it until 12 o'clock, I would imagine. But it's only supposed to be until 11 o'clock, depending on the time of when all this precipitation and the icy stuff gets out of here in the freezing rain. So please stay tuned. We'll have the very latest on this. So if you are on the road, please be very careful. There's a lot of accidents going on right now. A lot of ice, a lot of spin outs. So it's not really funny right now. We'll give you the very latest on those traffic updates very shortly here. And we still got reports coming in, so the day's not over yet. So it's been crazy since I got in this morning. So stay tuned. We've got a lot more coming up. This is Chief Eric Tallman with the Weather Center, so please stay tuned. We will continue to keep you up to date and up to speed on what's going on. Thank you for joining us. I'll be back within 25-30 minutes with another update on the weather situation. Stay tuned for more. We'll let you know when the advisory is canceled for Southeast Michigan. Thank you.